gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome to the Paranormal Portal. As always, I'm your host and somewhat of a captain of the ship. Although I'm not always in charge of where we're going, I'll just make sure that we're staying on schedule, whatever that means. And as always, thank you so much for joining me on this Saturday evening as we welcome a special guest tonight. But let me welcome my co-host, the first branch of my family tree. This, of course, is my son, Sheldon, is here tonight. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great.
Good.
And I think it's especially a perfect night for some free psychic readings on a full moon night.
Is it a full moon? Oh.
I checked it out earlier. Yep, it's a full moon.
Is your beard growing? All right. No, it's
apparently it is.
Werewolf, or, I don't know. It's funny in my head. Anyway, welcome to the show. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we got a special show tonight. Miss Debra Vaner is here to do free readings to callers of the show. Could you mute, Sheldon? Thank you. Free readings to callers of the show. His Skype does that squawky thing is what we think. So it seems to cut out as soon as he cuts out. So, but if you want to call in and be a part of this, please do. It's important to get in the queue as quick as you can. That'll give you the quickest, most timely reading possible. Just a few things up front. First, let me thank the tonight's sponsor of the Paranormal Portal quick, and this is, of course, CryptidCoin.io is the sponsor of the Paranormal Portal, and the CryptidCoin is a new exciting cryptocurrency that's out there working to generate funding for cryptid research and investigation the world around, and it's just a really exciting thing. I'm really proud to be a part of it because I think it's really going to move the needle forward for a lot of research. And so, as always, special thanks to CryptidCoin for sponsoring the show. To learn more, go to CryptidCoin.io. It's also available on PancakeSwap now as a tradable option. So again, CryptidCoin.io. And we're going to introduce our very special guest, but not really. Deb's not really a guest here on the show. She's just been part of the show for just about as long as I have, really. And let's welcome Deb to the show. Deb, are you there?
I sure am. Hey, everybody.
How you doing tonight? You ready to do some reading?
I'm great, and I'm ready to go.
All right. Well, without further ado, they actually have a full queue here. It's filling up quick, so that's awesome.
Nice.
Great.
Did you unmute? Oh, poor kid. His Skype is acting all kinds of funny over there. But I guess if you're ready, Deb, we can just kind of hit the ground running. But a few ground rules as we start, ladies and gentlemen. I know readings are exciting and fun, and you suddenly get all these questions and stuff, but please keep in mind that this is a 2-hour show. We may do overtime on YouTube if necessary, so we'll get to everybody that's in the queue. But, Deb, does that work out for you tonight, by the way? Overtime?
Yes.
Okay, good. So please keep your questions to 1 or 2 because we do have to move to other callers and make it as timely as we can. When you call in, just give your first name. And what kind of reading do you want? Do you want to know about relationships, romance? Do you want to know about money, job, or just a general reading? It's up to you, but just sit back. Now, there's oftentimes pauses during readings, and I know that some people get uncomfortable with that. They're like, oh, maybe I should talk. Silence for us is everybody is just kind of uncomfortable, but just trust that this is part of Deb's process. This is where she's doing her reading and getting you the information to give to you. And oftentimes you'll hear Deb say things like they say, or they are telling me, they want you to know. And they is a reference to her spirit guides. Her process is that she communicates to her own guides who communicate to your guides. And they transfer that information, hopefully to help you out. So, but anyway, you ready, Deb?
I sure am.
Anything else that you want to say prior to getting launched? I should throw you the opportunity.
No, just happy to be here.
Okay, my dear. Well, let's get going. And the first call tonight is coming from, God, I got to get a better position for this stuff. Area code 469 is on the horn. Are you there?
Is this me?
It is you. Welcome to the show.
Oh, good. Because you cut out right at the 6-9, so I just heard the 4.
469. Yep, that is you. Sorry about that. Hi, welcome to the show. Who are we talking to?
Kathy.
Kathy. Okay.
And
Effie.
yeah, Ghost Magnet is my handle, I guess.
Oh, cool.
Say. I talked to y'all earlier. Got that good T-shirt. Haven't gotten it yet, but I won it at least.
Yeah, it'll be coming.
Hi, Deb. Thanks for doing this again.
Oh, hi, Kathy.
I just want a general reading. If that would be okay. I just want a general reading because I don't want to take up too much time, but I'm in a state of confusion, and I don't feel like I'm hearing my guides, or if I'm hearing them, I don't know. I'm not confident in what I'm, receiving, which I usually am, and so I kind of want to know what you have, what take you have on what my guys are telling your guys that are telling you. So,
they're talking about a whirlwind going on, and it's causing problems focusing right now. If you have got black stone, it would be good to work with that. That will help you focus. It will help ground you. Let's see. Yes, they're speaking to you.
Are you talking like excuse me, I'm sorry. Are you talking about like tourmaline or something like that, or?
Like tourmaline, obsidian.
Is that what you said, black?
Yes, a black.
Okay. All right, good.
They are talking with you. You are listening somewhat, but there's so much, it's like static going on because there's so much going on in your mind right now. So if we can get you to the point where you can focus a little bit better, you'll be able to hear them better.
Okay.
Don't second-guess yourself when you're receiving messages from them. A lot of people do, and that's where they're missing things.
Okay.
Let's see. They're talking about summer is going to be a big time. There's going to be a lot going on for you. And they're talking about you're basically making plans, and things just aren't quite coming together. But if we can get you calmed down and focused, then everything will start working its way out.
And that's the summer, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, now, was one of your resolutions a new you?
Yeah.
Working you want to be. Well, good, because you've got a lot of stuff coming up where that's concerned. They're talking about your energy bumping up, your
cool.
intuition bumping up. You've got you're going to be working a whole lot on you. Sometimes people will say, well, that seems conceited. Not always, because if you're not good for yourself, if you don't love yourself, then it's hard to put the attention into anybody else and actually have things work out.
True.
So, yeah.
That's kind of what I came to.
Mhm. There's
when
a lot
I
of
set
good
that
things.
resolution.
Yeah. It's going to start bumping up for you. There again, I think this focus thing, we got to work on this focus thing.
Believe me, that's a lifelong endeavor.
Well, we'll get there. Once you get to that point, more things are going to make sense. Just work on, and if you have to make a list of, what you really are looking for, what you want to get done, and then go over, say, your top 10, and just work on them one by one. Okay, we got this done, mark that one off. We got this one done, mark that one off. You'll find it'll be a whole lot easier to actually get more done that way.
Okay.
But yeah, this is a good year.
Okay.
A lot of stuff coming your way. It looks good. It feels good. Yeah, the vibration that you're putting off is really cool right now. So.
Well, that's nice. Because I just spent 2 weeks with my mother-in-law. That was hard.
My.
She's an energy vampire.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
So that's good that my energy is okay.
You're good right
and
now.
And I do love her, but
Sure.
she's high maintenance, so.
Yeah. What's good for that is I've told people before, if you feel like you're dealing with that negative a little bit, Himalayan sea salt will help cleanse yourself with, from that negative, and that will help bring you back to you. So you can do that.
Okay. Great. Thank you so much. That's good advice.
You're welcome. Thanks for calling.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you so much. And thanks, Brent, for giving her the opportunity to be on your show.
Oh, no, we appreciate it. We really are thrilled. We're thrilled that you're taking part, and all of you that are in the queue, thank you all for calling in and being a part of it. But it's great to hear from you.
Yeah. Well, you too, and I will see you soon.
Okay, take care.
Hopefully, maybe. Okay, bye.
Yeah, there'll always be another portal. I'm pretty sure of that. But let's go to the next call, and this is area code 262. Are you there?
Hi, this is Jenny. You guys know me as Dream.
Oh, hi, Dream. How you doing? Good to hear from you. Thank you for calling in. I'll let you talk to Deb.
Hi, Jenny.
Yeah.
What can I do?
Yeah, I like to get like a general reading. I have a kind of a big summer coming up, and I just like to see what's coming up in my future.
Yeah, you got a lot of questions swirling around you. Let's see. You've got a lot of things coming up that are going to be really time-consuming. They're talking about trying to reach for the major things that you need to progress in your life on your path. You've been kind of wobbly with it the last few months. They're wanting you to get back on a straighter path. You do know you're intuitive, and you have gifts. Okay. Kind of figured you did, but I just want to make sure. Okay. Probably with that, closer towards fall, look for those to speed up a little bit. Now, you guys are talking about you're not listening too well. I think it's because you've got too much on your mind. You're worried too much about everything that you got to get taken care of. And really, that's when we falter. It's when we have too much on our plate. Family get-togethers, yes. They're talking about those are going to definitely be happy times. Don't worry about those. What is this with your silly friends? They say you've got some silly friends. They're fun to be around, but they can kind of take your mind off of things And sometimes that's good, but in this situation it's not. They can kind of take your mind off of things that you need to be getting done.
Yeah, I don't. The people I know can be distracting, but they can also be bad for you.
Yeah.
So I don't really do too much.
It's kind of one of those things. Don't be afraid to, say no if you know there's something you don't need to be doing. You have something else that you have to take care of. True friends will stick with you no matter whether you say yes or no, or they'll be there.
Right.
They're telling me to tell you, and I have a feeling they're around. You have got some family there with you, kind of watching after you, because it's like they know you're one that can bite off more than you can chew. And they're kind of trying to keep the situation with you calm so you're more able to, there we go again, concentrate on what's more important.
Yeah, that's me. I try to do everything.
Well, honey, don't. We can't do everything. We can't be everybody for everybody. Sometimes we just have to say, well, I don't have the time.
Yeah.
We can't. If you try to do it all, you're not going to have time for yourself. When you don't have time for yourself, you're faltering. You have got to have that time for yourself. And you're worth it. So take it.
Yes.
If you have a question, if you're worried about something, talk to your guides. They'll help. They're always there with you. They'll help you out. They're the ones that are there to say, yeah, do this, or no, don't do that. If you have questions, and I know you have so many questions, bless your heart, talk to them. Get you steered in the right direction. But right now, it's a case of let's get you to the point where you have a little me time so you can actually stop and think about stuff. Let's take care of the more important things and let some of the silly stuff go. Sometimes we have to let people help themselves because if they don't grow. We're kind of holding them back a little. So don't worry about taking time for yourself. You need it. You deserve it. Take it, okay?
Okay.
And, definitely get together with family. Yeah, it's going to be so much fun. So, go for it. Enjoy yourself. Immerse yourself in the moment. Don't worry about other things, okay?
I've been worried about leaving. It's fine. I've been worried about leaving the family I have here where I live with my daughter and my grandkids here so I can go visit my other daughter and my grandson that I haven't even seen yet in Texas because I'm going to be gone for 2.5 months.
Take that time. Take that time.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just because she's here with the 4 kids. I'm going to be gone to see the kids with the 1 kid. And
yeah.
Sure.
Well, they'll understand. it might be,
yes, I'm worried about it. It's me that's worried about it.
No, don't worry about it. They'll be all right,
Yeah.
Mom. You did a good job. You helped. It's time for you to take some time yourself and do something you want to do. So, yeah, don't worry about it too much. Go enjoy yourself.
Yep, absolutely. And thanks for calling in and being a part of the show.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Nice talking to you.
It was nice hearing from you. Thank you so much.
Take care, Dream.
It was nice talking to you.
Bye-bye.
Very cool.
Bye.
Very cool. All right. Moving right along. We got more on the board for you. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
You're hitting the ground running tonight, Deb.
That's good. I love to.
All right, here we go. Area code 231. You're on the air.
Hello.
Hi. Welcome to the show.
Hi. This is Lori. Sorry, my dog heard me say hello and he's barking.
Hello, dog.
He thinks he thinks somebody's here.
Oh.
Yeah, nobody's here.
Oh.
Okay. So I would like just kind of a general reading. I'm thinking you're probably going to have no trouble figuring out what it is. There's been a lot going on, so.
Seems like a common thread tonight, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does.
Isn't that weird how the shows tend to theme themselves? I love it.
Yeah, they do. Absolutely.
Okay, let's see what they're saying. Don't know why, but they're telling me to tell you to throw caution to the wind. Have you felt like you're in a stagnant point?
Somewhat.
Okay. Have no fear. They're working their way through that. They're trying to clear things away because it's time for you to start boosting your energies. It's time for you to boost your gifts. You are a gifted person. You do have a light. You got a lot of new things that are coming your way. Okay. It's like there's somebody there, but they're talking about something else having to do with love. Okay. They're all for new love.
Okay.
Well, they're talking about the new love is a big move, but it's a good move in the right direction. It's going to create, let's see, what are they talking? It's going to create a new situation where you're going to be able to be more yourself and do more of the things that you want to do.
Okay.
What is it you make?
What do I make?
Yeah.
Just recently I've started painting.
Okay, there we go. That makes sense. Well, they're talking about you can actually take that. They're talking about use that as a way to make extra money.
Okay.
Kind of like a side job type thing at the moment.
Mhm. Mhm.
But yeah, they're very proud of you. Your guys are ecstatic. They like what you're doing. They like the energy that you have when you're doing it.
All right, wait a second. Hold those thoughts. We're going to go to the first break. It snuck up on us, but we'll be right back with more of the Paranormal Portal. Caller, just hold on. I'm going to put you on hold, and we'll come right back after the break.
Oh, okay.
right, we're back. That break really snuck up on me, but it's been a whirlwind ever since we got started here. Tell them to sit there and look pretty. We are joined tonight by our very own portal psychic, Miss Debra Vaner, who is here with us, and we're doing readings tonight. So if you want a reading of your own, by all means, feel free to call in 720-923-0500. Again, 720-923-0500. The number is, of course, pinned on the YouTube chat, and on your YouTube screen, it's right above my head under the words Paranormal Portal on the whole of the entirety of the screen. And if you're in TFR, just remember 720-923-0500. And Sheldon's here with me. And Deb, how you doing so far?
I'm doing great.
Okay, well, we had a reading in progress here, so let's get back to that. Sorry about that. Are you there?
That's okay.
I'm sorry about that. That break just snuck up quick, so my apologies. But
No problem.
I'll let you guys get back at it. So by all means, take it away.
Thank you.
We're going to have to get you a timer, Brent.
That's not all I need, Deb. The list of what I need is so long.
True.
But anyway.
Okay. All right. Yeah, your painting, like I said, they're very happy with it. That will, you might not think it's that much, but they're happy with it.
Okay.
They said let it flow easy, because somewhere, I have a feeling in a past life you were an artist. So it's going to be natural, and it's going to come to you. So don't worry about it too much. Don't try too hard. Just let it flow. Ease into it.
Okay. Yes, I tend to try very hard.
Yeah, don't. See, people don't understand. If we try too hard, that's the reason things don't work out sometimes. And it's because if we try too hard, we're blocking ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay.
don't try too hard in anything you do. I mean, go for it, but just, I mean, it's not one of those, oh my gosh, I just gotta. No. Take it easy, let it flow. Life is not that hard, really, if you stop to think about it.
Okay.
They got anything else they're going for? It seems there's a question there. What's the question?
I'm going to get emotional. I'm trying not to.
It's okay. We've all got you here. You're good.
My fiance and I each moved from 2 different states. He came clear across the country. We moved to West Virginia to be together. And that was towards the end of November when he got here. And he passed away January 6th.
Oh, bless your heart. Okay.
And everything seemed to just kind of lead us here naturally, and we're really wondering. I'm sorry. I'm wondering what now. What am I supposed to do now? And why?
We always ask why, but I mean,
he was a soulmate. I mean, everything, we just were so perfect, and we enjoyed each other so much. And I just don't understand it.
We always want answers, and unfortunately, that's up to a higher power, because they're the ones that know why that happens.
I don't even know where to go from here. I'm not even unpacked all the way. I just don't even know what to do. I'm just lost. And I'm having trouble doing anything because of that.
That's why they're talking about the new love. Okay. They know somebody else coming into your life. So,
I don't even want that.
You might not want it, but it's going to come. These things.
Pardon?
These things happen. I mean, it's always difficult when we lose someone. There's never the right words to use. You'll notice when people come up and say, "Oh, I'm sorry," or, "That's awful." They mean well, but it really doesn't always help.
I can just take it and appreciate it so much that they're there, but
you just have to learn.
Nothing has ever happened to me like this. This is the worst day of my life.
And you're going to have to learn to deal with it at your own pace, your own time. Okay, no, he made it over. He's fine. If you haven't, no, I think he's been there already. In your dreams.
Yeah, he has.
He is around you. Talk to him.
I do. Talk to him all the time.
That'll make a big difference because he'll be there to hear. He'll be there to help comfort you. He knows that you have to go on, but know that he's fine. Okay. No worries where he's. All right. That's usually
okay.
Questions. Did they cross over? Are they there? Are they okay? Yes, he crossed.
Yeah.
Yes, he's fine. So, take some comfort in that. And yeah, he is around you. So,
I wish I had some more sure signs that he was. I know he is, and I can feel him. I mean, I start shaking, and I can tell he's here. And, but I just feel like I'm still not sure, You feel
like something brushes your hand, or it's like maybe wind going across your hand, but there's actually no wind there. That's him.
Oh, I've had that on my arm.
That's him. So he's telling you that he is there, and he's going to help you through this. He understands that, you have to go on.
Yeah.
We have to find our own way in dealing with it and go through the stages, and don't worry about going through the stages, missing them, being angry that they left you, finally, being at peace with yourself. Just go ahead and go with it.
I hate to even get upset too much because I don't want to hold him back from whatever he's supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? I don't want my grief to hold him back.
They're very wise that way. They know when you need them, and they know when it's time that they need to go. So it's okay. Yeah. I'm sure he understands that, you want him to be at peace. And basically he is. Like I said.
Does he want me to be here? Do you know?
Huh?
Do you know if he wants me to stay here or move somewhere else or what? I mean, it just seemed like we were led here. Everything that happened. and I don't know if I'm supposed to stay here because it's very different than what I'm used to. I'm from Michigan. He was from Washington State, and now I'm in West Virginia. So it's very different. It's not quite the same as what I'm used to. I don't know if I'm supposed to stay here. I know nobody here other than the people that sold me the house. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where you're supposed to be for right now.
Okay.
Give it a little time. You'll have friends, and you'll ease your way into things. Things are kind of laid back in West Virginia.
Yeah, they are.
That's kind of my heart. I have family there. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The people I love them. They're so sweet.
Oh, yeah. They don't know a stranger. I mean, anybody you pass by, they're going to wave and say, hey, how you doing? You know, how's it going?
Yeah.
They're always willing to help if they know that you need to help. So, yeah, for right now, yeah, that's where you need to be.
Okay.
So just give it a little time, and, yeah, you'll work yourself right into things. It'll be okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Well, thanks.
Thank you for calling in.
Yeah, thanks for calling in, and I don't know if it's any real words of advice, but what I was thinking is that sometimes people show up in our lives to teach us the things that we need to learn, and it sounds like he taught you an awful lot in a very short period of time, and probably started the journey of the rest of your life. And I think just try to look at it as a gift. I mean, some gifts aren't lifelong, but they are just as beautiful if you hold them in your heart, you know?
Yeah, you're very right. He did teach me a lot. He taught me that I could be loved again, that I could actually be loved. I've never really been loved, and he taught me that.
Right, and he brought you to a place that you'll be ready to accept that next love when it shows up. And you may not have before without him, you know, you would have missed it. So
yeah,
I hope that helps a little bit. Thank you so much for calling in, and I'm so sorry for your loss,
it
but
does.
we're here for you.
Okay, thanks for that. Bye-bye.
Okay, good night.
Bye.
Wow, that's so powerful. Oof. Are you ready for the next one, Deb?
I am.
Okay, and this is which one was that one? Is that one still on the horn or no? No, I'm confused. I don't know if this is the one I just had on. Was that? No, it's the next one. Okay, here we go. The next one is from area code 319. You're on the horn. Are you here? Hello, area code 319.
Hello.
Oh, hello. It said line unmuted.
Yeah, that's when I click when I click buttons, all kinds of weird stuff happens around here, trust me. But welcome to the show.
Okay. All right, fair enough.
Welcome to the show. Who are we talking to?
Thank you. This is Diane. Hi, Don, wherever you are this evening. Hi, Sheldon.
Hi, Diane.
Hi, Diane.
Welcome.
I'll let you talk to Deb, Diane.
All right, thank you.
Hi, Diane. What can I do for you tonight?
Hi, Deb. Thanks for doing this. I appreciate it.
Oh, well, thank you.
I'm going to be having a procedure done in a couple days, and I'm wondering if it's really the thing I should be doing, and if so, what the outcome might be.
Well, they're not foreseeing any problems.
Okay, that's good.
They're talking about it almost like it's something they're trying, but trust in it because it will work.
Okay, that helps me a lot. Thank you so much.
So, yeah, yeah, they're not foreseeing any problems. The only thing they're talking about is you might have a little longer healing time than what the doctors expected, but everything will be all right.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you so much, Deb.
Well, thank you for calling in.
Oh, thanks. That was
all right.
And good luck on your surgery. Keep us posted, okay?
Yes.
Thank you,
Please
Brent.
do.
I will. All right. Good night.
Good night. Thank you.
Good night.
All right. The next one is coming from area code 812. You're on the air.
Hi. My name's Pam, and I just wanted like a general
reading.
General reading.
Welcome to the show, Pam. All right. Take it away, Deb.
Hi, Pam. Let's see
Hi.
what they're saying tonight. Okay. You're one of ours. It seems like you have gifts, but you're not really sure. You're not really sure where to go with them, how to use them. But trust me, the answers are out there. All you got to do is ask. You have a high vibration, and people are generally drawn to you, which can sometimes aggravate you. But that's because you are who you are. You have that light, and unfortunately, sometimes, even at the most inappropriate times, people will be drawn to you and talking to you and telling you things that you may be wondering, why? How come you're telling me this? Something that goes along with.
I see that.
This is something that goes along with who we are. It drives my daughter nuts. But it's like I tell her, I said, you might as well get used to it because that's part of, who we are. It's part of being an empath, which you are. And it happens. I don't know. They will walk up. They will tell you something. It's like they have something they need to tell somebody. And because of your light, they're drawn to you. And they will walk up, they will tell you, and then they'll be gone. Or you'll hear people saying, there's something about you, I just don't know. They feel your light, but they're not exactly sure, what it is. So, that's one of those things we kind of have to get used to. But the good thing about it is children and animals are drawn to us. So, we get smiles, we get little waves, we get them coming up, rubbing against us and wanting pets and stuff. So that kind of balances things out. So.
Yeah.
Well, you're another one of our dream visioners. You get messages, and you're not always sure what to do with them. I usually tell people, let people know if you're supposed to, what. You don't have to go into details about what the message is. But, what we get is kind of one of those things. It's our gift, and we need to use it to help others whenever possible. Sometimes we'll get something that a friend needs to know. By all means, lead into it easily and just tell them basically what they need to know. Sometimes we'll get information on they need to be careful about something. You don't have to tell them everything that you know. just like, well, if you're going to this party, be careful. Watch what you're doing. You don't have to go in specific details unless they absolutely want to know and you feel like you've got that connection where you feel like it's safe to let them know. So, but yeah, dream visions are cool also because we can see different things that are going to happen in the future. I tend to see movies and stuff before they come out, which is really cool. You'll be sitting there watching something, and I'm like, okay, this is going to happen, this is going to happen, this is going to happen. And it's really funny. You can be sitting there giggling to yourself about, I know what's going to happen. And everybody else around you doesn't, so unless they've seen it before. Our gifts can be fun. Some people look at them as a hindrance, and they're not happy with them. But our gifts can be fun, and it depends upon how we use them. That's our path, and that's what we need to know, what we need to do. Well, they're talking about a move. Are you planning a move?
Yeah, I actually am in the middle of moving back in with my son and his wife.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a pretty good thing. Sometimes you get that
good.
back and forth, you're not real sure how are things going to go, or it looks like things are going to go pretty good. You seem to get along pretty well with them, and they're not seeing any big problems.
Okay, good, because she just found out she's pregnant, and I was like, oh gosh, is this the wrong thing for this time?
Oh, no. Obviously, they feel like you need to be there to help out.
Okay.
Yeah, especially if they're very unsure about what's going on with the pregnancy and everything. You've been there, you've done that, So, yeah. That'll be a help. But, yeah, they're not seeing any big problems with it.
Okay. All right, because that's what I was worried about. Hey, any ideas if it's a boy or a girl?
Ha, 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 ha.
I can tell you that I'm always 100% wrong on these, so whatever I say, it's going to be the opposite. So I'm saying it's a girl.
Okay.
They're going back and forth. I'm not sure how far along she is, but at the moment they're going back and forth. They are leaning more towards Brant, a girl. You beat me to the draw. But, yeah, they're leaning more right now towards a girl.
Okay. Because I know she's, like, really early. Like, we haven't told anybody yet.
Yeah. Well, that's probably why they're flip-flopping.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah. But they tend to be leaning more towards a little girl. So.
Okay.
You're going to love it. You're going to have fun.
Oh, I know. I have an older granddaughter, and I really enjoy spending time with her and her half-brother.
Wonderful. Well, cool. Well, keep us... Yeah, congratulations to you and the family. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And keep us posted how all this goes.
That's right.
Okay, I will.
All right. Well, thank you so much
All right,
for
can I
calling
say
in.
hi to Sheldon?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Absolutely. Hi.
Sorry. Hi, Sheldon. How are you?
I am doing very well. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. A lot better now.
Good.
Fantastic.
And sometimes we just need some answers to life's questions.
Yeah.
We're gonna. All right. Well,
Okay. Well, thank you, everyone.
Okay. Take
Love
care.
you guys.
Love you too.
Love you. Bye.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to the hour break. Take a couple minutes, use the loo, get a drink, and we'll meet you right back here for more of Debra Varner and Psychic Readings.
Play their games. Everybody loves to place their bets. They don't understand the price I paid. They don't care to comprehend. Trace their lines upon my body, ripping scars across my heart. Raging anger boils inside me as their lies keep falling apart. With my silence, I am not a stupid boy. No more breaking me with kindness, just you dance upon my joy. Leading me with empty promise, you're just another fucking mess. Taking off the slice of my sanity, just make sure that you're well fed.
Caroline is not like those she's with. They're attracted to the one thing about her that is different from themselves. Her life force is very strong. It gives off its own illumination. It is a light that implies life and memory of love and home and earthly pleasures. Something they desperately desire, but can't have anymore. Right now, she's the closest thing to that.
Poltergeists are usually associated with an individual. Hauntings seem to be connected with an area. A house, usually.
Poltergeist disturbances are fairly short duration, perhaps a couple of months. Hauntings can go on for years.
And years and years and years and years. As can the Paranormal Portal, if all things go well. Continue to go well. Like, if you continue to subscribe, if you continue to let people know, if you continue to tune in, leave comments, hit likes, and share the good news about the Paranormal Portal. And welcome back, everybody. We're into hour number 2 here on the Portal, and as such, we are having a special night. Not only is Sheldon here, but we're joined by our wonderful Paranormal Portal Psychic, Mrs. Debra Vaner, who is here doing readings to callers of the show. Free readings. Not just readings, but free readings. But I should throw out there, if you would like to have a reading with Deb, but you prefer to have one in private, you can do that. And you can get a hold of Deb by checking out her group on Facebook, which is Purple Mystic Reader. No. Wait. No, Purple Mystic Readings by Deb. Right? Sorry. And then the email, you can email her directly at purplemysticreader@gmail.com. So there's a couple of avenues, and that's in the description below, the email address. If you want to get a hold of Deb for a private reading, she certainly does it. You'll never find this quality of reading at anywhere near this price. You won't even believe it. But I'm here to tell you, a lot of people doing readings are making huge money, but Deb does it for a very, very modest price. I will say that. And obviously, I'm a huge believer in Deb and what she does. And otherwise, I wouldn't have her back on the show for years. But thank you so much for being here with us, Deb.
Well, thank you for having me.
Oh, of course. It's my pleasure. And we've got more readings lined up for you. You ready to go?
I am.
Okay, well, let's get to it. And we're going to go to the next call on the board. And this is area code 440. You're on the air. Hello, area code 440. Are you there?
Yeah, it's me.
Hi, welcome to the show.
Hello, thank you. I'm not used to this stuff. It's kind of, I don't know.
It's okay. Just
Okay.
what is your first name, and then what kind of reading do you want? Do you want to know about anything specific, or just a general reading?
I wanted to get a love reading.
A love reading, okay. And what was your first name?
Clifford.
Clifford. All right, Clifford. I'll let you talk to Deb.
Clifford. Okay.
I like that name, by the way. I had an uncle named Clifford. Yeah, that's an awesome name.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's also Clifford the big dog, and we love Big Red Dog around here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, love. You've had a couple of love experiences that have kind of put you in a place where you're not too sure about things at the moment. And you're wondering if it's you and not actually. I think you're the type that tends to, you're kind-hearted, you're kind of unsure of yourself, but you tend to gravitate towards maybe kind of the bad girl type. They're fun and interesting, but they can really do a job on your heart sometimes. But that's also something that you can put in the past. We can change things if we need to. Love for you. Well,
I agree with that stuff.
They're talking about a love interest, and you're wanting to know about pushing forward with this love interest.
Yeah, I want to know if I should move forward with it or if I should wait for the person that's supposed to be coming towards me.
I don't know if she's ready for a long-term relationship right now. And it depends upon how you feel as to whether you want to wait around for a while or if you want to become more settled. You're happiest when it's love is comfortable. You know what's coming. You know what there's going to be. You know where you want to go, and the person wants to go the same direction.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to wait, there's a chance that it could be all right. But if you don't want to wait and you want something more than all right, then they're looking at maybe a couple of years from now, somebody a little bit more, and someone who has a lot more in common with you is out there. She's out there. But the choice is always ours as to which direction we want to go in. That's kind of what you wanted to know, is where things are going. Well, that's where things are going. So you have to make the choice as to what you want to do at this point. But there is someone out there.
All right.
Now you're more confused than ever, huh?
Yeah.
It'll be okay. Talk to your guides. They'll help you make the right decision for you. They know you better than anybody else. They've been with you since you came on this earth. So talk with them, just ask them if they can help you out as to making a decision in which direction you want to go. They'll help you out. It's all going to work out, and it's all going to work out for the best, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, thanks for calling in, Clifford. It's great to hear from you.
Clifford.
It's great to hear from you, too.
All right. And keep us posted. I'd like to hear how this works out for you.
Absolutely.
Great, thank you.
Okay, good night.
Thank you.
And
all right. And we got 2 more on the board, so if somebody needs to call in, now's the time to fill the board, but we are talking to someone in New Zealand currently.
Oh.
Surprise.
Is this our favorite
It's
Nessie?
Nessie.
Hi, Nessie. How you doing?
Nessie.
Hi, Nessie.
Hi, Sheldon.
Hi.
Hi, Dave. How are you guys doing?
Doing good. Thank you. Thanks for calling in. I know it
Doing
must be spendy, so I'll let you get to Deb.
That's so good. So good. Yeah, I know people probably expected me to ask about my crazy neighbour, but I won't. We'll leave that to be a surprise what she's up to next. Actually, what I wanted to ask you about is I'm thinking of giving up my career as a massage therapist. Physically, it's just getting too demanding on me now with my health issues. That I was thinking of starting up another small business from home, making gourmet dog treats. So, I mean, it's something I've been toying with for quite a while, but what do your people see about that, Deb? Is it a viable idea?
Yes, but would you be surprised if they're talking about you becoming an instructor yourself?
Okay.
That wouldn't be quite as demanding. They're talking about you're very good. You're very knowledgeable about things, and they can see you in a position as teaching and being an instructor. So now that I've got that out of the way, should you decide to go the other direction, there again, I don't have to tell you like I do a lot of other people, you're not going to become a multimillionaire, but they say that, yeah, they can help you in that direction if that's where you want to go. Yeah, it can be profitable.
Okay. Cool.
So you might want to have a talk with your guides and, let them know what you've chosen to do. And I'm going to warn you, they're going to push you towards becoming an instructor, just so you know. But yeah, they can. What was that?
I don't know. I didn't hear it
I
either.
could possibly end up doing both.
Sure.
Well, yeah, possibility, because, I mean, you're not going to work really an 8-hour day as an instructor. Lots of times, you might do a couple of classes a day or, a few classes a week. So, yeah, you can do both.
All right. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, they're kind of happy with where you're at right now and things going on. I'm not sure if you are, but they're happy with things the way they are right now and things going on. So go for it.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Deb.
You're welcome. Definitely let us know, how things are working out for you. I'd be interested in finding out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
And keep us posted on that neighbor, too.
She's been pretty quiet lately. We're all scared now.
Uh-oh.
That neighbor may wind up moving. I think your guys are working towards finding somebody new to live beside you. So don't be surprised if they have to move. It might not be tomorrow, which I'm sure you enjoy, but yeah, they're talking about the neighbor moving. So
that would be amazing, because she does have her house up for sale, but she's wildly overpriced it, so nobody's been there to look at it. So believe me, all of the neighborhood's been.
She'll have to compromise. But so
if she ends up moving, I think we'd have a street party, and there'd be quite a lot of people.
Great, yeah. Yeah, she's going to move.
Cool.
Yay. Thank you so much, Deb. You have a wonderful night.
Thank you for calling in.
Good to hear from you, Nessie. We'll talk to you soon.
Yeah. Take care, Nessie.
All right. Bye.
Don't you just love that accent? It's like, oh, so cool.
Yes, I do. Yeah.
All right. So let's move on to the next one. And this one is coming from area code 309.
Hey, Brent.
Hey.
Deb, it's Bill.
Hey, Bill. Welcome to the show.
How you doing?
Good. Good. How are you doing?
How you doing? I'm doing good. I just want to say, first of all, that if anybody was thinking about talking to Deb privately, it's worth it. So,
amen, brother.
Just passing that along.
Yeah, thank you for
just pass that along. Yep. So Deb, I got the job saga, where I work and all that whole big saga thing. So somebody just quit. Yep, somebody just quit. Was pretty instrumental to the business. It wasn't the person you talked about before, but my question about this person is that the big domino and the last one?
No, not yet, they say. No, look for somebody else. Leave.
Look for somebody. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it that one person that we had talked about before that would just disappear? Is he the last domino?
He's definitely going to be a major domino. Yeah. It's
Okay.
going to. Yeah, that's going to stun a whole lot of people. So. Yeah.
Okay. Another quick question. So, can they tell me? I already had one job interview. It didn't go well because it didn't really match for both of us. But can they give me a little better clue on that than what they already given me?
They're talking about end of May, beginning of June.
End of May, beginning of June. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That sounds good. Thank you. That's really all I wanted to know. And, good luck. Thank you very much. And thanks, Brent. Show's awesome.
Bill.
Oh, absolutely.
You betcha.
Thank you for calling in.
Bye-bye. You betcha.
Bye.
Okay, see ya now. Okay. We're down to 2 callers in the queue. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking for a reading, now's your time. Hop in the queue and enjoy the journey into the portal, as it were. But the next one up is, that one just kind of held. Wonder why that's not clearing. Okay. Well, the next one up is area code 307. You're on the air. Are you there?
Hi.
Hi. Welcome to the show.
Hi. I'm Samantha, and I was just looking for a general advice reading.
Okay, Samantha. Thanks for calling, and I'm sure Deb will give you one.
Is this my Samantha?
Yes.
Okay. I need to get back up with you, so you'll hear from me in the next couple of days, okay?
Okay.
Okay. General reading. Oh, let's see. Well, I don't want to lead towards that other information. We'll do that privately. Let's see. Doggone it, they're wanting to talk about that, and I don't want to talk about that right now. Let's see if I can get them pulled in another direction. I'm not happy with your guides right now.
I could wait till you can get back to me. That's all right.
Okay, if you would, because they're definitely wanting to stay in that direction, and that's not something that I need to go over. It's too personal to deal with on the show. Okay. Yeah, I'll be getting back with you in a day or two for sure.
Okay.
And then
well, thank you.
That clarified. Okay. Thank you for calling in, though. Okay.
Yeah, that's cool.
It was nice hearing from you guys again.
Well, thanks for calling in, and I'm sure you and Deb will follow up again. So, but thank you for taking part in tonight's journey.
Yeah, thanks for calling.
No.
Okay. Good night.
Good night.
All right, and that brings us to 222. This is from area code 204. You're on the horn. You're on the air. You're on the Paranormal Portal. Hello.
Is this me?
It's you. It's you. Yeah. Welcome to the show.
Oh, goody.
Yay. Who are we
Hi,
talking
Deb. I was just maybe wanting to get a reading maybe about my health. And if you don't pick up anything there, then just a general one.
Okay. Did you say what your first name was?
It's Pamela from Winnipeg.
Oh, okay. Hi, Pamela.
Hi.
Let's see what they have to say. They've gone all the way down to your legs. Have you been having problems with your legs?
Wow.
If not, be careful because well, that's weird. They're talking about blood flow in your legs. Now you want to have that checked out.
No, you're right. You're right about the legs.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm in a wheelchair, but I'm wondering if you pick up anything else.
Well, let's see if they go anywhere else. They're definitely, yeah. Make sure you have
I can't
that
walk.
checked out.
I can't walk.
They're
I cannot walk.
Well, yeah, but they're talking about like blood flow. So go ahead if you get a chance to have that checked out and see what that's about.
Okay. Anything with my brain?
Well, they were talking something about, well, they're talking about your spine. Spine and nerves.
Yeah, I broke my back in 1988.
Okay.
I have a problem with my spinal cord and my brain, and I'm just wondering if it's going to get worse
Well, maybe
soon.
that's why they, Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go there. Yeah, not right away, if that's what you're worried about.
Okay, hold that thought. Can you hold caller, and we'll come right back to you on the other side, okay? We're just going to go to a break quick. Yeah. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go away for more of the Paranormal Portal in just a couple minutes. We'll be right back. All right, folks, welcome back. We're in the last stretch of the network show, but rest assured, if you're in the queue waiting for a reading, we will get to you. We'll go into overtime on YouTube only, so don't worry. The show's not going to abruptly end like, screw you, we're out of time. We'll make sure you get your reading tonight because Deb's been. I think she's IVing some coffee as we speak, so she's gonna she's got a main line of like a cappuccino cooking, and she's gonna be up all night. So we'll get to you, I promise, if you're in the queue. So don't worry about that. However, if you don't call in before like 8:45, I gotta ask that you don't call in at that point. So in the next 10 minutes, if you call in, we will make sure you get a reading before we're done tonight. If you call in after that. I gotta have a cutoff point somewhere because I'm only human, and that's just not in me. I don't have the marathon run in me tonight. So we'll go for as long as we got it though. Right now, currently, ladies and gentlemen, there's a call that's underway, so we're gonna get back to that right now. Are you ready, Deb?
I sure am.
Okay, and this is caller 204. You're back on the air. Sorry about the break. They kind of sneak up on me like that, so my apologies.
I appreciate your time, Deb.
I'm more than happy. I'm just glad I'm glad Brent is giving me this chance to be here for everybody. Okay. Did you hear what I said about, yes, it is going to get worse, but not soon?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trying to see if they have anything else. Well, they're talking about they're trying to point you, this is your guys now, they're trying to point you in the right direction to make sure you've got the help that you need. They're talking about you questioning, okay, don't really want to go there, but questioning some things that the doctor is doing. Talking about, and I mean, our doctors are our doctors. Thank heaven for them. But they're talking about someone else that knows a little bit more about what's going on. But that's your choice as to what you want to do. If you trust your doctors, that's wonderful. There's nothing better than, being able to get along with your doctors and trust everything. But they are talking about there's somebody else that may know a little bit more about what's going on. So,
okay.
I mean, it's kind of up to you. They're still talking about the nerves, too. It affecting your nervous system? Would that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's what they're talking about. That's why they keep going back to the nerves. Okay.
I have a cyst in my spine that's going. It's like entering my brain. It's like it's called a sphinx, and yeah, it hasn't hit it yet, but it's right there.
Yeah, you guys are definitely on the job. They know what's going on, and they're trying their best to keep you where you need to be. But, yeah. it's not really anytime soon, but yeah, look for it to get worse. I hate giving news like that, but
Yeah, no, I know that. I know that already. Just, yeah. Okay. Well, thank you very much for your time. I do appreciate it.
well, thank you for calling in.
Yeah, thanks for being a part of
Okay,
the show.
bye.
We appreciate it. Have a great night.
Okay, thank you.
Good
You
night.
too. Bye.
Okay. And we'll move to the next call, and this is area code 815. You're on the horn.
Hello?
Hi, welcome to the show.
I didn't know. My phone said line unmuted. So
Oh, yeah.
my name is Jordan,
Hi, Jordan.
and
Welcome.
I'm calling just for, I guess, a general reading.
Okay.
If anything pops out in any area more so than any other areas.
Okay. Let's see what they've got to say. Okay, I don't think that's going to surprise you any. You're perky, peppy, but you do have some problems with depression. But they don't really consider that a major problem because you tend to deal with it pretty well. You're one of those people persons. You like helping, you like doing, you definitely put yourself out there. But sometimes putting yourself out there causes problems. You don't listen well to your intuition because your intuition is strong. That will keep you away from people that aren't looking for your best interest. I don't think I have to tell you all of this, but they felt like that's what you needed to hear. So we have that out of the way. Let's see if they have anything else to say.
I mean, that is right on the money. I do struggle with depression, and I recently, my mom was sick with COVID, and she moved back to Colorado, where we're from, and she went into respiratory failure like a couple months after, and I had to pretty much run out there like an emergency situation, and it took a month. I moved her back, and I pretty much do really put my heart out there and try to help people as much as I can, but then sometimes I'm like, I am just on E. And sometimes I feel like I put myself, last.
Well, yeah, your guides are feeling that too. Now you've got a lot of changes coming up. Let's see. Now, I don't know if you've been looking for new jobs. There's going to be new job opportunities coming up. And where you least expect them. So kind of keep your eye out for that. They're talking about summer for that. They're talking about traveling, too. They're not saying why you're going to be traveling, but they're talking about traveling. that might be coming in fall. I wonder if those two are together. They're not saying, but they're talking about you traveling. Okay, you feel spirits.
Oh my God, you just heard my thoughts. I was just going to say, do you, like, sense anyone around me? Because I often feel like that feeling when someone comes in the room behind you and you look and you know there's other people in your house, so you're like, oh, who's there? Is it my sister or my mom? And then there's times where you're alone, you get the same exact feeling, but there's no one home with you. I get that a lot.
It's because you feel them around you, and yes, they are there. Let's see. And they're nobody to worry about. They're good spirits. One is a female that was there when you moved there, or you came there. Wow. Okay, one is actually one is a male that was drawn to you. Now he's a little bit of a stinker. He likes to move things around.
Oh. Are you sure that's not my son?
No.
Oh. He's alive. He's 10, but...
No, yeah, they're fun. They do things like that, too. But, no, this spirit is doing it. So don't blame it on your son. You might want to have a with him and ask him to behave himself. I don't know. I think he just does it for giggles. He's not really malicious. He's just fun-loving, and he thinks it's funny and quirky. We don't always see it that way, but yeah, you might want to have a talk with him and ask him to kind of keep it down to a minimum and, kind of behave himself. Just, acknowledge them, let them know that you know they're there, and just tell them as long as they behave, they're more than welcome. If not, then contact me and we'll see about doing
Do you believe it's just the two? Do you believe it's just the two, or?
With you, I mean, when you go out, they're around you. You're just the type of person, you're a big draw. It's that poppy, perky personality that you've got. And the fact that, yeah, you do carry that light, and they're drawn to you. But it's the fact that you feel them around you, and it's all the time.
Well, I have an issue with feeling like a battery that's being, like, just used up, and then I'm just on E, and a lot of times I feel like I need to like, kind of isolate. Like, people drain me. Not that I don't really, like, I love people, but I feel like I get drained really easily.
Yeah.
Energetically.
Always keep your space cleansed. My big thing is sage.
What's a good way to cleanse without smoke? Because, yeah. Is there a way to do it?
There,
you don't have to have smells like
you can pull
fragrances.
negative with, you can sit out in glasses. I don't recommend plastic because there's, so much, foreign matter there. I recommend glass. You can put out water. You don't want to use city water. Well water, if there's free moving a creek or any kind of natural water close to you, you can use that. Himalayan sea salt, I suggest that you go ahead and maybe put out a glass of the water, a glass of the Himalayan sea salt. You can put it in one specific area, or you can use it in all rooms if you feel like it's necessary. But that helps draw out negative energy also.
Okay, that's good to know. And there is one more thing I wanted to ask.
Okay.
Do you have any sense of how long this male spirit has been around, or possibly like an age? Because I've had a sense of about a male as well.
Yeah, you think you know him maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
it's not,
you know who it is. Yeah. It's somebody that knows you.
Okay. Fantastic.
Okay, well, thank you so much.
Keep using your gifts, honey, okay? Because you'll be surprised later on just how strong you'll be.
Very cool.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Have a great night, and thanks for calling in and being a part of the show.
Good night.
You guys too.
Okay.
Bye.
See ya. All right. Let's move to the next one. We have about 8 minutes left, so we may end up hitting the end of the network show, but trust me, we're going to get to all the callers that are in the queue right now. So don't lose hope. We're going to go into overtime on YouTube, youtube.com/paranormal portal, and that's where we'll finish the show. But the next caller is coming from, who just phased there. We go, area code 904. Are you there?
Hello.
Hi, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me, Brett.
Oh, for sure. Who are we talking to?
This is Victoria from Jacksonville, Florida.
Hi, Victoria. Welcome to the show, and I'll let you talk to Deb. We may hit the end of the show, so I might have to interrupt you guys just to close off the network segment, but just, stick around because we'll continue on YouTube then, okay?
I appreciate it.
Oh, for
Hello,
sure.
Deb.
Hey, Jacksonville is pretty. I've been through there
Yeah.
many times. Okay.
I really don't know how to say this. 2/22/22, I went through probably the worst traumatic event of my life, and I was just wondering what you can tell me about that.
Well, that's weird. They're talking. Well, okay. I'm just going to tell you what they're talking about. They're talking about it was almost like you were in a deep, dark hole that you had to find your way out of. but there was that light. You could always see that light.
Can you can you see what happened?
Well, that's what I'm trying to see if they will go a little bit further with that. They're just not saying a whole lot. That's weird, because usually the guides are jabberjaws. Would it make sense that they're saying it wasn't supposed to happen?
Yes.
Okay.
Should I just tell you what happened?
Well, I'm trying to see if they'll
Because I still don't have all the answers why it happened.
they're not saying a whole lot about it. Okay. Does it make sense that they're saying that it was put on you?
What do you mean by that?
The closest I can come is somebody wished it.
Somebody wished what?
I'm sorry. Excuse me. Somebody wished it on you?
No, I wouldn't think that.
I don't know.
Maybe I should just tell you.
Yeah, because they're just, I don't know.
It was the passing of my youngest son.
Okay, that's where the whole comes in. I've been there myself.
And I don't even know the reason why.
They're still talking about put upon you. Somebody wished it on you. And unfortunately, some people are really not nice.
Would I know this person?
Yeah, you have definitely come in contact with this person, and it's a male.
Is it family?
I'm going to get the network show closed off here, and we'll continue on overtime in YouTube. But thank you to those of you on TFR, iHeart, TuneIn, and TalkStream Live. We appreciate you, loving you all. Be good, be kind, be nice. Take care of each other, help each other out, find the magic in every day, and remember to laugh as much as you can. And for the rest of you, we're heading over to YouTube.
Hello?
Yeah, just a sec.
Oh, okay. You're
Censorship.
There we go. I just had to close the network show because that was over. So I apologize. It was a really, really bad place for that break to come in, but I had to shut down the network so that we can continue in overtime on YouTube now. So by all means, continue.
Thank you.
Okay. What they're telling me when you asked about family, I'm going to say yes, but they don't feel like they're family. Because basically it was like family. So yeah, I'm going to say they're family, but for some reason they're a little hostile, and they don't feel like family.
Right.
I'm not so sure they were wrong, but they feel like they were wronged. And I can't stand dealing with somebody like this.
Is this person always blaming everybody else and never taking responsibility?
Yep.
Yeah. It's his brother.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry.
Wow. It's very heavy. Oof.
God.
Yeah, I literally, throughout this process, I had no choice but to basically disown him.
Oh, bless your heart.
The disrespect was, the line was crossed too much this time.
Yeah. That's
But
dark.
I don't understand why he would wish upon that on his brother.
Has he ever told you that his brother was your favorite?
No.
Because that's how he looks at it.
Well, with his actions, I could probably see that.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, you can't lead a horse to water and they won't drink. So you can keep trying and trying and trying to help somebody, but if they don't want to change, then what do?
There's not a whole lot you can do.
But I still don't have any answers as far as why he died.
I think that's the question.
Because there was no foul play.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I suppose anytime anybody leaves, we are all left with the questions, and especially something as tragic as that. How do you make sense of that? That's being a parent. I can't think of any bigger nightmare that I might face in my entire existence than having to see one of my children fall.
Yeah, it's been, like she said, the hole that I don't think I can get out of.
Yeah.
There is a light there. They're talking about have faith that the other son will turn around. He'll finally realize. It's going to take him a little while, but he will finally realize what he, kind of what he's done.
Right.
What he's done on other people. And he will change, but it's not going to be anytime soon.
I don't think so.
So
that's probably my only last hope. That is before I passed this world that, you know, he would finally go a different way. But at this point, I don't have much hope. I mean, I, you know, you can only try so much to the point where it starts, you know, affecting you personally, and then this person acts like they don't even care.
Well, don't let it. It's something within him.
Yeah,
Anything he did is something within him, and that's something he's going to have to deal with. And right now, he's just fighting it. But he will.
It's not just me. He doesn't act like that towards me, but just everybody in general. You know, it's his way or the highway. You know, if it's benefiting him right then, you know, it's great. But the minute you oppose him, you know, or don't, whatever. But
it'll take some time, but he'll finally figure it out.
So you absolutely nothing about as far as him. His passing, nothing.
They're really not saying anything. It's just, you may never have answers about it.
That doesn't sound good.
This is a weird world.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, sometimes things happen that we don't have answers for. And I really don't think it was per se his time. It's just that things closed off for him. It wasn't his choice to go. It just became a necessity.
So you're saying he did this on purpose?
You know, honestly, I appreciate that these are some pretty heavy things, and I don't know that this is necessarily the best forum for that discussion. And I don't know how to say this in a different way. So I'm sorry if it sounds cold and callous, but I want to make sure that, you know, that anything said that has such gravity is done in private. If you guys would. This is certainly about as sensitive a subject as you could ever have.
Yeah, it is.
Right.
And trust me, it's close to
I appreciate it. I
lost a son myself, so I know where you're at.
So maybe if you would connect with Deb privately, I'll take care of it if there's any cost involved. But I just feel really, you know, I don't know that this is the right forum for this discussion.
Okay, well, how about just a general reading then at this point? We'll just get off of that.
We'll trust that there's a light at the end of that tunnel, because that's what they're talking about. I don't think it's going to be anytime soon, but you'll be more normal. You might not think so now, but life will be more normal. Your angel is going to help you as much as possible. That's kind of their job also, keeping us safe and trying to help us over hard times. So, let's see if they're talking about anything else.
Recently, I think I had a couple visits from a spirit, and I was wondering if you felt that.
They're talking about trust that your son will visit. They're not saying that he has yet. They're saying that he will. You've got family around you trying to help.
In the spirit world?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got a grandmother. You've got an uncle that are there with you. Grandmother cries when you cry, and she smiles when you smile. She's very attached to you.
Yeah, I was the favorite of the grandchildren.
You know, have faith that you have people around you that are there to help you. You've got a lot of help, you know, trying to help you make sense of things and you know, move on. They're not talking so much about this year. They're talking more about next year. Things opening up. New changes are coming. You've got some trips coming up. You've got things to take your mind off of stuff.
I'm sorry I'm taking so much time, Brett.
It's okay. It's okay.
Sorry.
If you want, go ahead and get in touch with me, and we'll go over some other things. Okay, we'll go over that, and we'll go over some other things. That way, we'll have. Okay.
How do I get your phone number?
Do you have Facebook?
Yes.
Okay. Debra Davenport Varner. That's Varner, B as in Victory, A-R-N-E-R. Go ahead and message me. And just say, hey, it's me from the portal.
Okay.
And I'll go ahead and send you my number.
Okay. Well, I appreciate all your help, and I wish I could have had more answers, but that's the way it goes.
Been there, dealt with it. I understand totally. I really do.
Right. Well, thank you so much, and I really needed this, and I appreciate y'all's time and effort.
Well, thank you for calling in, and I'm sure you and Deb will connect and hopefully get more of those answers that you're looking for. But thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Okay, y'all have a good night.
Okay, good night.
You too.
As well, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, so next we're going to go to area code 785. You're on the air.
Hello?
Hi, welcome to the show. Who are we talking to?
My name's Tina.
Hi, Tina. Welcome. And you want to talk to Deb, right?
Yes, I do, please.
Nobody ever talks to me anymore. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead. I'll let you talk to Deb.
We love you, Brand. It'll be all right.
All right.
Hey, Tina. What can I do for you?
Well, I don't know if this is would be good on here or not, but I want to know if my sister's taking things out in my name, basically pretending to be me still.
Pretending to be you.
Do you need my sister's name?
If you have more than one, yes, please.
It's Heather.
Ooh, Heather. Every time I hear that, I think about the movies and stuff.
Well, yeah. I've just been finding out a bunch of stuff, and let's just say I just got done with doing court stuff from it.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shall we talk about credit cards and bills?
Well, are there some?
Don't be surprised if you find out there are. Yeah. It looks like maybe at least 2 credit cards.
Okay.
They're talking about weird phone calls.
She does weird things when creditors call her. She acts like she's really helpless, and it's like she can barely talk. She's in her 50s, a few years younger than I am, and so I don't know if that's weird phone calls or not.
She's just she likes drama and attention.
Oh yeah.
Boy, she can create it too. She should have been an actress if she's not. My goodness. Well, people are drawn to her because of her personality.
Yeah.
But when that drama starts, they run real fast. Yeah. They're talking something about a phone bill.
I think she may have taken a phone out in my name.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't be surprised if you have to start dealing with that. Yeah, because it just seems like she's burnt some bridges and things are coming up with her, and it's hard for her to use her name to do things. I'm not telling you anything you don't already know. Over the years, she's done some really weird.
What?
She's even used your name when she's met guys. And that started when she's a teenager.
Well, I'd been finding out that maybe a couple years ago, within like the last 5 years, I knew found out that she used my name for maybe a phone and like pet insurance. And I was just thinking, oh God, now what else is there?
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't surprise me.
You might want to check your, if you haven't checked your, on your credit, you might want to check on it. And if there's anything on there that you have not taken out, go ahead and write letters and explain who, what, where, when, why, and get that taken off of you.
Okay. Well, the judge did tell me I need to go and file a police report on her for identity theft.
Yeah. Sounds like a good idea, but you're the type of person that you're going to have to mull it over a long time before you go ahead and do it.
You're right.
Even as quirky as she is, she's still your sister and you love her. But, yeah, I think I'd be checking a few things. Yep.
Okay. Anything else?
Please, something else.
Oh, my goodness.
Anything good?
Anything good? Yeah. There again. New year, new life is what they're saying. There's going to be changes coming next year. You got a lot of things you have to work through this year. Once you get those things worked through, then there's going to be a lot of good changes coming your way. And I mean, you can shoot. From what I'm seeing, you can take that as far as you want to take it. The air is just going to be more positive around you. I don't know if you're planning on it. They're talking about a move. And new interests. You like nature?
It doesn't like me. Allergies and mosquitoes. I'm really allergic to mosquitoes.
Well, I mean, they're talking about that. That's hard if you've got allergies and stuff, though. But, I mean, it just...
My grandson loves that nature, and I dose up and we go outside.
Yeah, I mean, you're definitely a nature person. And then talking about hobbies having to do with nature. Photography.
I don't see well enough for that. I don't think... I have a friend who loves it, but I don't see well enough for it. Well, my sight makes a lot of things hard to do like that. What I would like to do doesn't always jive with what I can do.
Don't be surprised what you can do if you set your mind to it.
Mm-hmm.
You're one of those people that when there's something you really want to do and you're determined, you can make it happen.
Yeah, that's true.
So, yeah. Yeah, next year looks really good. You just got to get over all the mess that you got to deal with this year. But once that's over and done with, yeah, you got a lot of good things coming. 2023
well, that kind of puts
a wonderful experience.
Well, that would be really nice. That would be really nice because everything that's been shaken out of the tree last year and this year is just bad mess with my sister. That sister.
Mm.
Yeah.
I think it's a transition period for all of us, though. It seems like everybody's got this stuff shaken out, and hopefully it's bringing us to a better place. You know.
Oh.
Yeah, 2021. I had too many people pass away and too much other stuff, and then Heather, and yeah, this is just still hanging on. Sure. The first of this year was when I got the thing about, your license has been suspended and you're going to get a warrant for your arrest, and we're going to be, if you don't do something, all this other stuff. So, yeah.
Oh, dear God. Well,
oh, yeah, that is like major drama. She's something else.
Hang on. Hang on. You'll get through it. I'm sure of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but at least
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Thank you for calling, Tina. It's great to hear from you.
Well, Thank you. Thanks, Deb. Bye, Brent.
Okay.
Have a
see
good
ya.
evening.
Okay. Good night.
Owen.
Okay, we're down to 2 calls, and the next one is area code 413. 413, you're on the air. Hello? Area code 413. Are you there? Did I unmute it? Yeah, I mean, I did. I clicked my button. Hello? No? I'll come back to that one. Let's go to the other one. Maybe they just stepped away from the phone for a second. So let's go to area code 306. Are you there? Hello?
Hi, Brent.
Hi.
If you hear Deb giggle, it's because she recognizes the voice.
Okay.
My name is Kim.
Hi,
I'm
Kim.
calling from Canada.
Hi, Kim from Canada.
Hi. Oh, hello, Kim.
Hi, Deb.
What can
I
do
was
for
in
you?
your chat, Brett, months ago. I always watch your lives, but I stay quiet. But that day, I was helping other people that had stuff going on in their house in the chat.
Uh-huh.
I met Deb.
Oh, neat. Okay.
And Deb and I have become good friends.
Wonderful. Well, very
And
cool.
Deb is always there for everybody, no matter what. She was there for me when I found out I was in kidney failure,
Oh, dear.
when I lost my German Shepherd and my cat in the same morning. But now it's Deb's turn.
Okay. Well,
Deb has something very big coming up on Tuesday the 19th.
Oh, yeah.
And Deb knows that my girls and I have gifts. And I feel I'm still gonna call you on Monday, but I feel even though you're the strong, talented, gifted individual, I'm feeling some fear in the background. And
Yes.
I want you to know that my heart and soul is going to be right beside you. And that my spirit guides and my guardian angel, I have begged them to be there with yours.
Thank
so
you.
that you will be okay. You're going to be better than okay.
Fantastic. Thank you so much,
I am
Kim.
going to light every white candle in this house. I am going to be there in spirit because I adore you. You have become like a sister to me. And I could have done this over the phone, Brent, but she does everything out in the open for other people.
Yeah, she does.
And I thought it was her turn for somebody to do it back for her.
Wonderful.
I love you.
Yeah, we'll
And
all,
I love you too.
we'll all be
And
there
because
with
of
Deb.
Brent,
Mhm.
we have become really good friends.
Oh, that's beautiful. I'm glad.
And so don't say nobody talks to you because I'm talking to you.
Thank
If I
you so
wouldn't have called
much.
in that day,
Yeah.
if I wouldn't have talked in the chat that I never do, I never would have met Deb.
Yeah. That's wonderful. That's beautiful.
And you created a excellent friendship.
Oh.
You know, we can go an amount of time. We don't talk because of my health being really bad, but we know each other's numbers and we don't lose touch. And I love her.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And everything within me is going to be there on Tuesday with her.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Because the universe is a powerful thing.
Absolutely. We'll all be there with Deb on Tuesday, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
But I'll still call you on Monday.
Okay.
But I just wanted you to know that I love you.
I love you.
And,
Thank you
and
so
that
much.
I'm there for you. You're welcome, honey. You have a good night.
You too.
And don't fret. It's all going to be okay.
I'm trying not to.
You'll be okay. You've got so much energy around you. You're going to be just fine.
I know. Thank you.
Okay. I will talk to you on Monday.
All righty.
Okay, good night.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night, Brent.
Okay.
Thank you.
See ya. Thanks for calling in.
Okay. You're welcome. Thank you. Bye-bye.
That's a beautiful call. That's a nice call.
You're a good friend.
Yeah, what an amazing friend. Yeah. So we have one call left, and this is from, again, area code 413. Are you there?
This is New England Dirt Roadie from the YouTube chat.
Oh, welcome to the show.
Good job.
Okay.
I used to watch you a long time ago, and then I stopped. But I saw Deb Varner's name in my subscription list when I decided to click on for the first time in about 3 years.
Oh,
2.5
fantastic.
to 3 years.
Welcome
And
back.
Glad to see that the lady who was in the wheelchair got the name that I posted in the chat. And that actually is for anybody who's suffering neurological damage.
Oh.
And I wanted to ask Ms. Varner particularly, this is a little bit different of a reading. I was wondering if she could, if she had anything to say about chlorophyll, and more specifically, what I believe chlorophyll to be, and the way it might interact with pineapple, lemon with the peel, and chlorophyll from dark leafy greens. If she had anything to say about that, also, if she might have anything to say about who I used to call Bart. So that's about it. But more pertinently about the chlorophyll question.
Okay. I don't know if that's where you're going. I'm big on green leafy vegetables. I grew up with them. They're very healthy. Chlorophyll, honestly, it's I don't know. I look at it like it's a good thing. Insects like it. Certain animals like it. Healthy, yeah. Interaction with other things. Well, pineapple is good for loosening mucus and stuff in your system. Lemons, well, they're sour, but they're also good. Working together. Let me put it this way. Okay. In crystals, in gemstones, you can take whatever you want and bump the vibration with a clear quartz crystal. Now, when you start adding the greens with the powerful enzymes in the fruits and all, I don't know.
Holy shit.
Can it be like a super food? Yeah. I feel like, yeah, there's not enough work in, I mean, the doctors and stuff tell us what this will do, that'll do, or whatever. I think looking towards Eastern medicines and the more natural things, that's going to take us a long way. I'm not saying anything against doctors and Western medication. I'm just saying that natural, to me, is definitely more helpful. Now, some people might poo-poo that, but yeah. And any time that you can mix together and boost up whatever they have, that's a plus. So yeah, let's start working on some superfoods. I don't know if that answers your question or not, but there you go. We could take a lot of lessons from animals and nature, because if you watch them, they're careful about what they choose. And sometimes we need to be a little bit more careful about what we choose. But yeah, I mean, I'm all for bumping things up.
I had to mute the line because there was some banging or something. So I'm going to unmute him now. Make sure to keep the language clean, though. I thought I heard a cuss word there, too. So I'm giving you a preemptive, no swearing, please. All right. I'm unmuting the line right now. Are you there?
Hi. I don't think I cursed.
Okay. It might have been just the weird. There was a lot of banging.
Miss, you mentioned clear quartz crystal. That is unbelievable. I put clear quartz crystal in my water filter. How? I mean, the way that's kind of blowing my mind right now that you picked up on that. All right. Cheers to you. I'll let the next person. I'll let the next person come on.
Well,
thank you very much.
That's very cool. Thank you for calling in. It's great to meet you, and I'm glad you found the show again.
Really.
Oh, yep, we lost him. Okay, all right.
Okay.
And I just got to say, that is the last call for the night. So we did it, Deb.
Yay!
Hooray!
Fantastic.
Yeah, it was a really good show tonight. It's amazing how many people seem to be going through this time of flux, though. You know, it's like everybody, and me included. I know, Sheldon, you are too. It's just this time of, I don't know if it's I really like to believe that it's us moving towards a higher vibration or a better state of, being, or more true to our real purpose or whatever. But have you noticed that, Deb?
Yeah, things are opening up for us to be who we're supposed to be. A lot of things were closed off. We were so fearful. We didn't know there for a while what to feel or what not to. This year has kind of opened things up, and I'm really glad that it has. I don't know. It just seems like so many better things are coming, and I'm happy with that.
God, I hope so. Oh, man, do I hope so. But, ladies and gentlemen, we made it. Deb, take a couple minutes to let people know how to get in touch with you again.
Okay. First, I want to thank everybody that called in, everybody that joined us, that has been here in the chat and listening. You make tonight wonderful. So thank you so very much. My email is purplemysticreader@gmail.com. My Facebook page is Purple Mystic Readings by Deb, or you can also contact me, Facebook, Debra Davenport Varner.
Wow. Excellent. And thank you so much once again for coming on the show, Deb. It's always such an incredible pleasure, and thank you for doing this for our listeners.
Oh, well, thank you so much. It's such an honor to be here. And it was such an honor to have Sheldon with us tonight, too.
Yeah.
I had a feeling I should be on tonight, and what do you know? I'm glad I was on tonight.
Well, I'm glad you were here.
I did offer Sheldon. I said, "Hey, Sheldon, Deb's coming on the show. You're welcome to join me, but it's up to you." And he said, I really feel like I should be there. So he was here tonight, and I'm glad you were too. But I have to say, the last caller, I thought that was really neat about the quartz, putting that in your water filter. That seems like a really cool idea,
Mm-hmm. Well, you can use the different stones to do like moon water and things like that. is very beneficial, from what I understand. Put them in there. You can either use the full moon, or you can use sunlight. And it helps boost the vibration and the energy in the water that you're drinking. It's very beneficial.
Oh, very cool. I had never heard of that, but it was like once he said that, I was like, wow, that's a great idea.
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
You can probably find out more about that from Paisley Weil, bless her heart.
Yeah, I probably could. I could probably learn a lot from Paisley if I did, but don't. Oh, okay. Well, he just gave a great donation. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that a bunch, and thanks for sharing the quartz in the water thing. That's brilliant. I'm gonna look into that myself. I think that's an amazing idea. So I appreciate it, and you guys are fantastic. Thank you to all of you who stuck it through all the way, even into overtime. You guys are amazing. Just remember, we love you all. Be good, be kind, be nice. Take care of each other. Help each other out. Find the magic in every day, and remember to laugh as much as you can. Sheldon, how can people stay in touch with us? What's another way? He's got to get a clip now. And he's muted, I think.
Oh, yep, I was. All righty. So, best way to stay in touch with us is our Discord, which I will put right in the chat. It's a good way to, lots of threads, lots of discussions, lots of links. You can ask us any question you want in there. Just tag us, and we'll get back to you. But there's the link right in the chat.
All right, folks, that's going to wrap it up for us. Thank you all for being here. As always, have a wonderful Sunday. I guess that's coming next, and we'll be back on Wednesday. So I hope you'll join us then, and we'll embark on another journey deep into the depths.
Happy Easter, everybody.
And happy Easter of the Paranormal Portal. Happy Easter. Hope the bunny is good to you all. Happy Ostara, Easter, whatever you celebrate. Happy Sunday.
Also,
yeah,
there's a full moon out tonight, so if you didn't get to check it out tonight.
That's right. I just looked out the window, and it looks kind of overcast here, so there will be no mooning for me. My moon will be fully clothed.
Okay, all right.
Sorry, that was dumb, but I had to slip in something stupid on the show because there's a moral imperative for every show. All right, guys, we'll see you Wednesday. I hope you guys check it out. Spread the word about the Paranormal Portal, and let other people know about the magic that goes on here. All right, good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Okay, we did it.